Hello and welcome back. As always, my name is Leyzar, and today we're gonna take a good look at Greymane's abilities and his talents. What we're gonna try to achieve today is try to figure out his playstyle. But before we get into it, folks, this is Datamined information, blah blah blah. It may not be final and all that good stuff, so you guys get it, right? Okay, so we're gonna try to figure out his playstyle, try to see if we can come up with any builds and whatnot. I have Ani here with me because I believe she can bring a more casual view, and well, two eyes are better than one, so say hi, baby.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, so we should start with Greymane straight. Okay, let's go over his abilities first. Curse of the Worgen, the trait. Use certain abilities to shapeshift between a human and a Worgen. While human, your basic attack is ranged, while Worgen, your basic attack is melee but deals 40% more damage. Okay, so we got 40% extra damage while we're in Worgen form and are melee. Okay, cool. Q ability, Razor Swipe. This is in Worgen form. Swipe towards the area in front of you, dealing damage. Okay, and in human form, what do we got? Gilnean Cocktail, her flash that deals damage to the first enemy hit, then explodes for triple the amount of damage in a cone behind your target. Okay, good. Okay, we got footage of all of his abilities. I'm gonna link a video in the description or in cards if you guys want to check out the footage. W is Inner Beast. Gain 50% attack speed for 3 seconds, basic attacks refresh this duration, and I don't know about the cooldown, must be a mistake or something. So, let me get this straight, as long as I attack something every 3 seconds, once I activated Inner Beast, I'm gonna be able to keep this buff off indefinitely, as long as I attack something every 3 seconds. So it doesn't say heroes, okay? So I can attack a minion, a tower, a wall, or anything. And I'll be able, I'll be able to keep this up. Basic attacks, folks. Okay, so basic attacks. E ability in Worgen form, roll away and shapeshift into human form. So this is basically a disengage. Okay, you roll back a little bit, you're gonna pull out of the fray, you're gonna go to range, and you're gonna be able to use your ranged attacks from there. In human form, you got Dark Flight, shapeshift into a Worgen and leap at the enemy, dealing damage. Okay, so again, you're gonna leap at a target and you're gonna transform into Mr. Wolfie, go melee mode on him. Heroics we're gonna talk when we get there, but before we get to the first part of the talents, let's take a little bit at his HP, okay, and his attack damage and attack speed. Okay, so what do we got on HP? This is a pretty significant amount, 1876. Let's compare him to other melee assassins. Okay, so he is a melee assassin. Okay, let's take a look at Illidan. Illidan has got 1426, a lot lower. Let's take another example. Thrall here, Mr. War Chief, again a little bit lower than Greymane. What else we got? Melee assassins. What have we got? Butchie. Butchie's got a lot more. Okay, Butchie's got like, Butchie's got like 15%, 20% extra. Okay, so Butchie's got a lot more. But after Butchie, who else? Kerrigan? Kerrigan's melee assassin, yeah?
She doesn't have that much.
Okay, she's got very little, yeah, but she's got her tankiness. She's get her tankiness through her passive, and Illidan does get it through his evasion and whatnot. Okay, did I miss any melee assassin? Zero Fool, but he's a cloaker. I don't know if we should count him. A lot lower. A lot lower. Okay. So just to give a baseline for him, let's continue on with attack damage and attack speed. We got attack speed 1 and attack damage 138. Let's look at Thrall now. Thrall's attack damage is 173 with 0.91, so he does more damage, but it's got a lower attack speed. Butchie. What about you, man? A lot more. Look at this. He does a lot more with basic attacks, and he's got much better attack speed too, and a lot more HP. Remember? So from flat, this is level 1. Okay, for everybody, and you see the scaling is pretty much the same for all. Okay, none of them actually get attack speed from what I saw, but they do get plus 4% per level HP and whatnot. Alright, so let's take a look at Zeratul now. What about you? 126 with 112. Okay, so not so hot. So he doesn't have a lot of attack speed. Okay. And his damage is, well, mediocre compared to other assassins. Look, Kerrigan does less, but Kerrigan got 1.25 attacks. She attacks a lot faster. Okay, very interesting to compare this. Illy, what about you, man? Okay, look at Illidan. He does very little damage, but look at the attack speed.
Yes, but considering the what was it? We talked about the attack speed earlier.
Yeah, his inner beast or whatever, his 50%. W ability. Yeah, 30% extra attack speed. Okay, so this actually helps Illidan a lot because of his trait. Alright, let's get back to Greymane. Alright, let's get back to Greymane. The ability was Inner Beast. Yeah, his W ability. You're gonna get, what was it? Oh, 50. Yeah, you were right. 50% extra. That's a lot, actually, 50%. That's huge. And in a team fight, as long as you are able to basic attack somebody, you're gonna be able to keep this up. In Worgen form, 40% extra on your basic attacks, which I have to assume this is in human form. Okay, 40% added to this is gonna be a big deal. If you can stay alive, that is. Okay, cool. Finally, let's get to talents. Wolf Heart, the first option. While Inner Beast is active, each basic attack lowers its cooldown by 1 second. While Inner Beast is active. Okay, so I'll have this up. I'll wanna basic attack fools anyway. Okay, and basically I could get another Inner Beast as soon as this one finishes. In case I get CC'd, I get slows, and I can't basic attack anybody. Okay, cool. Let's see, Perfect Aim. This is for your Q Gilnean Cocktail in human form. Increases Gilnean's cocktail range by 30% roughly, and refunds mana if it hits an enemy hero. So if I don't know if he's actually gonna have mana issues. Let's take a look at those costs. 40 mana, 80 mana. Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
70 mana. This one has no mana. Okay, and this one has 10 mana. So this is mana hungry, but the rest I feel are acceptable. This is kind of high too, but this one, damn. A lot of mana for this one. I don't know if this will actually be needed. We'll have to play and see. Next talent. Scented Tincture. Jesus, please, can't you make it easier? Gilnean Cocktail reveals enemy heroes for 10 seconds, so anti-cloaker move right here. So I'm having to assume that the cone will have the same effect as the initial explosion here. I'm guessing, so it's gonna be easier if you spot cloakers. Okay, you're gonna decloak them with this, and you should have an easy time jumping onto them and ripping their throat out as a werewolf should.
And not only cloakers.
Well, it's for yeah, of course, but the point was that it reveals enemy heroes. You know, I mean, this is catered towards countering stealthers such as Zeratul and Nova, obviously.
True, that's true, but I was thinking maybe you're in Garden of Terror and you want to go make and kill the terror, whatever, how do you call it?
Yeah, Garden Terror.
Yeah, and you use this, and you see if they are there or not.
Oh yeah. The thing is that the duration. Yeah, I get. Yeah, more vision. Vision is always good. And look at the duration on this one. 10 seconds. 10 seconds is a lot of time to give vision on somebody. And if the cone has the same effect, you can put it on multiple heroes. 10 seconds vision on all of them. Illidan's ult then maybe? What, the hunt?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, okay. I kind of feel that the duration on that reveal is kind of high. Anyway, Viciousness next talent increases Inner Beast duration to 4 seconds. Cool. And causes ability damage to also refresh its duration. Okay, so now I will be able to prolong the duration, refresh the duration of Inner Beast with anything I damage, okay? It also applies to ability damage now, so anything I use, it's gonna... Practically, I believe this, as long as you can actually do something, cast something, or hit something, you're gonna get good uptime out of your W ability. Very interesting. Very interesting. So I'm already seeing that he's gotta be always active in order to keep his W viciousness up. Level 4, Fixed Skin. Using Dark Flight reduces the damage of the next 2 heroic basic attacks made against you by 50% while in Worgen. So this is like a block of some sort at level 4. Using Dark Flight. Okay, so when you use Dark Flight, let's remember what Dark Flight was. Okay, here we go. You're going in. Okay, you're going in, you're gonna get damage reduction, you're gonna get a form of block, okay? Basically, you get block, okay? Yeah, okay, so tankiness. So for tankiness, okay, cool, let's see. Eyes in the Dark. Disengage grants stealth for 4 seconds. Oh, perfect for getting away. Perfect for getting away. Disengage, you can't see me anymore, goodbye, son, and all that good stuff. But obviously, you're gonna know where he disengaged to. So unless he does something really quick move, maybe a bolt, I don't even know if you have Bolt of the Storm, you're gonna be able to do some AoE if you have, okay, and they cloak him. I like it. Okay, so this is an escape tools. I'm seeing escape tools, absolutely. And this is for engage, okay, this is for escape, okay, good. Insatiable. Inner Beast causes basic attacks to restore 5 mana.
Up to 1.
Yeah. I'm already seeing a pattern. There's already 2 mana talents for him, so he's gotta be active. We know that because he wants to keep, from what we know so far, he wants to keep his W up, his Inner Beast up for the increased 50% attack speed. But that means spammy. So if you need spammy, then I'm guessing you're gonna need the mana. Yeah. Inner Beast causes basic attacks to restore mana. So your basic attacks, okay. I hate that I would have to pick up mana talents, but again, until we play and actually start seeing how he rolls, there's no way of knowing for sure. But I highly doubt there would be 2 mana talents if he didn't need any. Let's see, another one for your human Q. Drought Overflow. Increases Gilnean's cocktail explosion length by 35% explosion length. So this is the actual cone. Okay, this is the actual cone that will be created when the canister explodes.
Yeah.
Okay, so bigger AoE for Greymane.
Damage.
35%. More targets. Okay, cool. Level 7, first option, Quicksilver Bullets. Increases human basic attack range by 20%. Ooh, but only in human form. So I get 20% extra basic attack range on my human form. Now, does this mean me and Rainer boy have the same range? I don't know how much Rainer has extra compared to other range heroes, but this would be interesting. So this will help me get more hits from afar. Maybe I want to play range Greymane. Okay, interesting. Quicksilver Bullets there. Mark for the kill. This is a separate bit. What the? No, this is a heroic. What the? Okay, here we go. Incendiary Elixir. Gilnean Cocktail deals 200% more damage to the enemy it impacts and explodes even if it misses. The explodes even if it misses part I like.
Yeah.
Because kill shots, okay, no matter how good you're gonna miss kill shots. As long as pro players miss them in freaking grand finals, okay, you are gonna miss some of your skill shots. So I like the part. I don't know if the 200% more damage on your Q, obviously it's gonna be good. Let's check out that damage at level 1, shall we? Not so bad for level 1, huh? Not so bad, 72 plus 4% per level. That's
really
actually...
nice, actually.
Yeah, 216. Fluid under 4%, obviously. Okay. 200% more at level 7, so you're gonna get... Okay, that's actually the 28% extra because you're level 7, you're gonna get 200%. That actually can be a pretty big deal.
Honestly, I like it the most.
But then again, keep in mind that we are now starting with a lot more HP than we used to because of the scaling changes, so it may not be that big of a deal. Anyway, moving on. Final talent at level 7. Duelist. Hero takedowns increases basic attack damage by 3% to a maximum of 30%. This bonus is lost on deaths. Okay, once again, hero takedowns. Okay, so kills. No, kills or assist. A takedown is a kill or an assist. Increases basic attack damage 3% to a maximum of 30. So this is basically what you call it, the thing that Nova has to pick up.
Yeah.
Gathering power. So this is gathering power for basic attack damage. Okay, that counts for both human form and worgen form. So I'm guessing this is gonna be the thing. But then again, it's a snowball talent, and you guys know how it is with snowball talents. If you're doing good, it's great. If you're doing bad, well, it's pointless and worthless. So yeah, okay, I like this one. I really do. Okay, we're on level 10 and we're finally gonna take a look at them heroic abilities. Go for the throat, leap at an enemy hero and shapeshift into a Borgen. Slashing 3 times. Okay, so the slash are almost instant for a bit of damage. Total damage. Okay, if this kills them, the ability can be used a second time within 10 seconds for free. What's the cooldown on this? 60 seconds. Okay, so if I get a kill, I got 10 seconds to cast it again. You just jump onto a hero. Okay, you go to Worgen and then you practically slash them 3 times for a bit of damage. A finisher, so you can finish. So if I finish 1, then I finish 2. I can go for the 3rd and 4th and so on. So if you catch lobies with this, you're just gonna be able to go for the throat after go for the throat after go. That's how it reads, doesn't it? If this kills them, the ability can be used a second. Yeah, you really should be able to just go through them, but I don't know. That would be kind of strong, wouldn't it? But then again, it doesn't do that much damage. Okay, it doesn't do one. But then again, if they got something like vulnerable on them from Sylvanas' Shadow Dagger, Cold Embrace, I believe that talent is called. Okay, very interesting. I love these kinds of abilities. The abilities that I'm on you now and I'm gonna wreck you. Okay, because it causes most players to panic a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially till they get used to the new hero. So I love such abilities. Mark for the kill, the second heroic option for Greymane. Shapeshift into a human and fire a shot hitting the first enemy hero. This is a skill shot, by the way, guys, not a targeted ability like the other one. For 5 seconds, they are vulnerable. 5 seconds, okay? Taking 25% more damage, and you can reactivate this to leap to them and shapeshift into a Worgen. Damn, this is cool too. So not only do you deal damage to them and apply the, what was I talking about, the vulnerable, they take 25% more damage, but you can also leap to them and just wreck their world. But this is a very long skill shot. And you know what happens with skill shots? They can miss. Yeah. And the second is still 6, so cooldown still 60 seconds, so we got 60 seconds on both here. Okay, let's move on. I like both of them. Okay, I gotta play with both of them. I'm not seeing a clear pattern. I'm afraid we're gonna have to pick up some mana talents. We're gonna have to see the upgrades to decide on this one. Okay, let's see. Level 13, first option, Running Wild. Increases Dark Flight and Disengage range by 35%, so you're gonna be able to leap to enemies which are further away, and when you disengage, you're out of town. Hopefully.
That's good. That's
okay,
always
so this it's a flat range amplifier for your Dark Flight and Disengage. Visceral attacks. Worgen basic attacks reduce Razor Swipe cooldown by 1 second. Okay, Razor Swipe was the Worgen Q, wasn't it? There we go. Swipe. Okay, good. Worgen basic attacks. 1 second. What's this? 3 second cooldown on Razor Swipe? Are you joking? With the increased attack speed, which you can. Oh, I'm seeing the pattern. The pattern is opening up to me now. Thank you, Blaze, for being obvious. Okay, cool, love it. Okay, so you're gonna be able to practically start spamming Razor Swipe. Okay, just build into attack speed a little bit. You got your Inner Beast anyway, if you get a Rainer also with you. Oh boy. Interesting, I like this one. Let's keep on going. On the Prowl. Inner Beast increases your movement speed by 30% once it has been active for 3 seconds. So I gotta keep it up for at least 3 seconds.
Which is gonna happen anyway, probably.
Well, it's gonna be happening anyway because it lasts for 3 seconds. Inner Beast increases your movement speed by 30% once. Yeah, but for how long and how much? How much movement speed and for how much amount of time? So is it gonna be up like as long as Inner Beast is up after 3 seconds? Yeah. So it's
so it activates
3 seconds after.
You have it for 3 seconds.
Yeah, if you have Inner Beast for 3 seconds, it activates, and then it stays on you as long as you have Inner Beast on.
Well, as long as you have those 3 seconds.
Yeah, but it's gonna be 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. It's gonna activate on the third, and it's gonna keep going indefinitely until I run out of Inner Beast. Because Inner Beast, technically, you can keep it up forever, right?
You don't know.
Well, of course I do. Look. Theoretically, basic attacks refreshes duration, end of story. And you also can pick this one up. So interesting. He's more like an I'm getting the feeling he's like totally in for the kill. Okay, he can chase down the whole thing with chasing down heroes, chasing down squishies. Absolutely. Okay, he's just his whole kit from what we've seen so far seems to be geared towards that idea. I love movement speed. Oh wait, increases so 30% movement speed. I didn't read right. So you get 30% movement speed is a big deal. 30% is a lot, folks. The mount is 30%, is it not? Yeah, the mount's 30%, I believe.
So that helps you when you attack, because if you want to run away,
that helps you with anything. Mobility on a melee is absolutely precious. Yep. He's melee in range though.
True. The idea was that if he's running away, he won't attack. He's not attacking.
But he can cast abilities. He can turn around and cast a Q, maybe, and hit, or maybe he's running away through some minions, hit a minion, keep going, or use your Q because you dash forward a bit with your Q. Okay, so you can use it to reposition a little bit. Interesting. Keep on going. Unfettered Assault. Razor Swipe lunges Greymane 60% further, but its cooldown is increased. I don't know. I think there are far better options here. I think this is my least favorite. Okay, so you're gonna go a lot further, so you can use it as an escape too now, a more solid escape. But it's cooldown 43%, so it's gonna be 4 seconds. Oh, not a big deal. Not a second, especially if we went with cooldown reduction for our Q. What was the element? I forget. Okay, so you did. Okay, this one. Yeah, but you get... Oh, it's on the same tier. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't know. Let's keep on going. Level 16, Concentrated Blast. Increases Gilnean's cocktail damage by 80% while Inner Beast is active. Again, so it's clear you gotta keep that bloody Inner Beast up, okay? There's so many things dependent on it. Okay, so you gotta keep Inner Beast up. So it's a flat 80% damage increase. What the... Wait a second. So if I take the 200% with this, so this is 280%? No. Wait, yeah. More damage than enemy. No, this one is only to the enemy it impacts. Okay, so just the initial hit. But this applies to everything. The initial, it says Gilnean's cocktail damage, period. Okay, so that's it. So enter the cone of cold as well. Interesting. I don't know if you're actually... Yeah, but with the initial target, you blow people up. Interesting. Relentless Predator reduces the duration of silences, stuns, slows, roots, and polymorphs against you by 75% while in working form. Yeah, 75%, and it's permanent. It's like done. You know, it doesn't require an activation or something like that. Very interesting. So
that's iffy. Depends on.
I was just thinking. I think, or I might be wrong here. You either gotta build Greymane for human range more, or you gotta go Wolfie basic attack mode. But he's basic attack mode like in human form again, but you can go more into ability damage with his Q ability. I'm just trying to get a feel overall here, folks. Oh, since we're on the subject, guys, please post your builds, your suggestion of builds for the videos I will do for Greymane, okay? If you actually explain your mentality and what is your logic behind them, I will use one of your builds and feature them in a video, because obviously I can't figure this bloody thing out yet.
Oh, come on, he's not out yet.
Yeah, he is not. Executioner basic attacks deal 40% more damage against load, rooted, and stun targets non-hero specific talent. Yeah. This is gonna hurt if you got slows on your team. Yeah. Slow CCs in general, okay, considering he can be geared towards basic attack damage. Absolutely. Inner fire, increased attack speed. You got increased attack damage for some of his from something. What this was, right? Hero takedown, increased basic. Okay, so you can go into the snowball talent here. Wizen duelist, whatever. And final one, Alpha Killer. Worgen basic attacks against hero deal bonus damage equal to 3% of the hero's maximum health. How much does Giant Killer do? But it's Worgen, by the way, so we're only in Worgen form this one. How much does Giant Killer? Who has Giant Killer? Illidan? Illidan has Giant Killer. Do you got? Yeah, you got Giant Killer. Nah. Load you. Goddamn. Okay, 1.5, so that's double. So that's double in Worgen form. Interesting. I'm still getting the feeling you're either building him for human or you're building him for Worgen. Or maybe there's some sort of hidden build where you make the two work and you amplify the both. Yeah, he is a hybrid.
Yep. I know.
Alright, let's see. Let's pick a heroic so we can see the upgrade. Unleashed. If the free cast of Go for the Throw kills the target, another free... Oh, so you can't. Okay, so you're gonna kill two targets most out of this one, okay? So this is what Unleashed basically does, okay? You're gonna be able to get another free cast and probably another one and so on and so forth. So I was wrong here. Well, the wording tricked me. Sorry. Alright, okay, let's see this one. Gilnean Roulette. Mark for the kill passes through enemy heroes, marking all of them vulnerable and allowing leap to be used on each marked target once. The closest target is preferred. So you can nice. Choose your target. Well, no, not that nice. Because Sylvanas can do what this can do with her Shadow Dagger.
Yes.
The Cold Embrace talent, and that's practically a lot easier split. This is still a skill shot, okay? And it has to go through them. Alright, and Sylvanas is gonna be able to put the vulnerable on them a lot easier than this. But a leap, yeah, you can leap. Yeah, but I can choose my target. The one that's close is gonna be preferred. So I can leap to one, leap to the other, leap until I get to the one I want and I say, hey, hi bro, I finally reached you, and kill him and then die to the rest of them which you leaped over. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't know, folks. Let's see the other options. Hunters, Blunderbuss. Human basic attack, splash for 4% damage behind the target. Okay. First time I see in Heroes of the Storm this splash behind thing. And he's got it on 2 of his abilities. On his Q, on his Gilnean cocktail in human form, on this. Human basic attacks. Okay. Interesting. Tooth and Claw, Final Talent, Worgen basic attacks, cleave for 4% damage, period. So it cleaves. This is a cleave is like from the sides, honey, you know, like Raid Against Dragons, World of Warcraft, they got a frontal cleave. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. This is too iffy. I think I would go for this.
Oh,
I think I would go for this.
What you choose before it, you know, because if
absolutely,
your choice would be to go more for Worgen.
Yeah, I'm still getting that feeling that I either gotta go for maximize one or the other. Okay, because if I'm going human, I'm guessing I'm going with no, that's not. Yeah, Hunter's Blunderbuss, human basic attacks. Okay, so yeah, I'm still getting the feeling that it's one or the other. Okay, so let's see, what are we gonna pick? We're gonna go for Alpha Killer. Okay, we're gonna basic attacks against hero deal bonus damage, 3% of the hero's maximum health out. Even against squishies, this is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so absolutely. What else? Executioner would be better if you got the CC. So Executioner, if you got the CC, would be better here. Am I going for go for the 4th, or am I going for mark for kill? I don't know. What am I going for? So this will apply then. It's a skill shot. I can miss it. This is targeted. This deals more damage. This gives vulnerable to them. And I can leap to them from cross down. But I can just go for the... Yeah, I think I'm going like this. Let's see. Visceral attacks. Okay, Razor Swipe. Cooldown. So I can just Razor Swipe. What hill? And here, are we going for balls in? You know the...
Yeah.
40%, man. 40% more. Yeah. No, the gathering power of melees. Incendiary Elixir. Nah. Nah. Yeah, but the range so good. Yeah, but this is for human.
I know. No.
Okay, so this is how we're going for. Okay, what about here? I don't know about the mana. So let's assume we don't need mana, which probably isn't gonna be the case. Increases this one. Increases inner beast duration to 4 seconds and causes ability damage to also refresh. I think this is the way you're going.
Okay.
Or you're gonna be, yeah. I don't know, or this or this. I don't know which would be better. I have no clue, guys. Never played the guy. Okay, using Darkfire reduces the damage of the... Okay, so you're gonna be in a lot because you're building Worgen, you're building basic attack, so you're gonna probably need this. There basically basic attack, or you're gonna have to go for mana. But this is a damn choice because it's tankiness versus mana. I don't like it, so probably if I need mana, I'm gonna go like this. And just give up viciousness? I don't know. We're gonna have to see how mana hungry he actually is. Let's check out. 30 mana on Razor Swipe, so he's not as hungry in Worgen form. Look at this, 80 mana on Gilnean Cocktail. A W is 70 flat. Okay. Darkflight 10 mana. Disengage no mana. I think, I don't know, I gotta play him, but maybe it works without mana talents. Alright, so this would be an initial, very early first draft. Don't chop our head off for a Worgen Greymane. What about human Greymane? Huh? What does he play well? He is interested in basic attacks as well, is he not?
Yeah, but I don't know. Worgen looks better. I mean,
yeah. Okay, so if I were to go for human, okay, I'm gonna go like this, right? Let's see here. Human basic attack range, okay, and I'm gonna change with mark for the kill. Yeah. I have a skill shot, range, I can jump to then reposition, okay, give him, but I think I would still go for this for some reason. But then again, I'm not amping my basic attack, so that might be worthless there. Let's see, here we're gonna disengage grand stealth. This is an escape. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, increases the cocktail explosion length by 35% more. Increases range by 40% and refunds mana. Inner Beast you're gonna need anyway. Okay, it's the same for both. Let's assume it's like this and not like this. Let's just assume. Here what we got. Inner Beast increases your movement speed by 30 once it has been active. I love this. I think I'm gonna play with this regardless that it's probably not the best choice because I just love mobility on, especially on melees. No, not this one. Increases Dark Flight and disengage rate by 35%. Or Razor Swap. No, this is not gonna happen. Inner Beast increases your... I think you're gonna go like this. And you're gonna be able to chase nicely with this one. Or if you want to go for the safe path, you're gonna go for running wild. But let's assume we're going like this for the sake of it. Reduces the duration of silences. Okay, we know about this. This is you're not gonna pick up Alpha Killer, obviously, so you're gonna go increases Gilney and cocktail them by 80% while Inner Beast is active, assuming we can keep Inner Beast active. Okay, we got range, we got movement speed, we should be able to keep it active. Final talent. Human basic attack does splash damage 4 behind. Okay, so you got movement speed, you're staying from afar, okay, you're staying from the actual engagement. You should be able to get in position if you got the movement speed from this, okay? Just so your basic attacks do damage behind them. If not, the upgrade, I don't know. If not the upgrade to, yeah, I think this is, again, a very initial draft of a human-focused Greymane. Alright folks, that's gonna do it, I believe. Again, please, in the comment section, give me your build ideas for Greymane. Explain what is your mentality behind them, explain what is your reasoning and logic, and I will probably feature one of the builds in my upcoming gameplays for Greymane. That's gonna do it for now, folks. Thank you for watching. My name has been Leyzar
and Ani,
and we'll see you again
soon.